Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat taking on the Utah Jazz.
And nice touch inside. Jokic can finish from all three levels.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Smith. That three off the mark. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. To the paint. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And he jams it with authority.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And finished off by Bailey.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. 6-point game. Here's Jackson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to George. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hawkins outside. MP, no good. Jazz leading by 7. Back to Markkanen. Pass to George. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Larson with the bucket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
It's George on the wing. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
MP, no good. Here's Bailey, and that one drops. Bailey's got his second basket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Inside. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Pass to George. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Lets it go from deep. Drills it from outside. He's got 5.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. MP, no good. Fires from deep. And the Jazz another three.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Smith for three. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
MP looking solid from there.
And it's George finishing it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside. He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Pass to George. Jazz passing it around. Lots of room. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
To the inside. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 10 points.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And it's Markkanen, top of the key. George. And again, it's Utah.
Nice read from the big fella. Markkanen demonstrating a solid feel with his passing.
Back to Smith. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Adebayo. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Jackson. 1:57 left now here in the second. Down low. Out to Smith. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by George. Jazz leading by 16. Pass to Bailey. To the middle. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
From down in the low post, it goes. And that's 12 points for Bam Adebayo.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's George. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
At the elbow, it's George. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 15.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella. Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Sinks the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's George with the drive.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
And so it's the Utah Jazz sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's MP. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Over in the corner, Hero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to George. Over Smith. And it's George missing. To the inside. Adebayo. To the wing right side. For three, Smith. Rebound, Utah.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Down low. Here's George. Pass to Bailey. A three-pointer, no good. And here are the Heat now. Left side, Hero. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Here's George. Got it. Good job in the low post. George has got 25 points in the game.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. MP left side. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 5.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
And George with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And so it's Utah with it. Heat knocking down the tray. Outside, Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Goodness, get up then, Lowry. The forward from Finland there with an emphatic finish.
MP, no good. Jazz leading by 19. To the paint. Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Knocks down the 3 ball. 21 points in the game.
the real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Inside. And George with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to Jackson. Lets the three fly. And the Jazz with another three.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
To the left wing. Larson, no good. Three seconds left. And he dunks it down.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Enzo. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jaquez with the steal. For three, Smith. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. No good that time.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
George with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
There's Hero with the three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And George with the stuff.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Jackson. Outside, George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the layup's good off the glass. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Larson with the bucket.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
From deep three-point land. And it's Miami with the rebound. MP outside. That's tipped. It's taken away by Smith. There's Hero with the three. And again, it's Miami with a three.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Pass to Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Back to MP. Off target with his three.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And that one's good, George. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And it's the Jazz's ball. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. Smith outside. Clock at 6. There's Hero with the three. The shot, no good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.